Hello again. A brighter day today, certainly for most places. A drier day than yesterday and a drier day than tomorrow will be as well. And many places seeing some sunshine also. Out in the Atlantic, there's a big swirl of cloud, an area of low pressure and weather fronts waiting to push their way in. They're not here yet, however, but there are still some showers around over the Highlands of Scotland and a lot of cloud this afternoon over North Wales, with some outbreaks of rain here, perhaps trickling into northwest England. We'll start to see cloud thickening in Northern Ireland as well, with some wet weather pushing into the west and the south, but otherwise largely dry and fine, with temperatures around about or a touch above average across the south. But the winds will be picking up, and this first area of rain will sweep in across Northern Ireland, Wales, and then across most of Scotland through the evening, eventually working into parts of the Midlands and steadily towards northeast England, and by the end of the night, parts of East Anglia and the southeast. So it's a cloudy night with outbreaks of rain, misty and murky conditions in some spots. A fairly brisk wind, however, and that all adds up to a pretty mild night. Now, temperatures could, across parts of the east, drop down to 5 or 6 Celsius through the evening, but these are the temperatures come the start of Friday. We start the day in double digits for most places. So yes, Friday is going to be mild, but it's also going to be grey, and for many places a fairly soggy day. Outbreaks of rain across the southeast, parts of northern England at first, then a drier spell before more rain pushes into Northern Ireland, and look at this, really heavy rain coming into parts of South Wales and southwest England from late morning onwards and lingering into the afternoon. Rain also extending into northern England and much of Scotland before the end of the day. And the winds all the while, pretty blustery conditions, particularly close to this rain band. Now, the ground is already soggy, so this rain could cause some further problems during Friday. We have a Met Office yellow warning in place, parts of mid and south Wales and southwest England. 60 to 80 millimetres of rain, particularly over the hills, Dartmoor, the hills and mountains of South Wales, and coupled with that, a gusty wind, gusts of 55 miles an hour possible around coast. That could cause some travel disruption. And it's not just persistent rain as well. There could be some thunderstorms mixed in as well. So sudden downpours are also possible. A lot of spray and surface water on the roads. It will be mild though. Those winds always are coming up from the south, bringing up pretty mild air. Temperatures will be starting in double digits, highs of 11 to 13, maybe 14 in one or two places. Highest temperatures with a southerly wind will always be to the north or northeast of hills and mountains, so parts of northeast England, maybe northern Scotland. During Friday evening, that wet weather will perhaps start to slowly ease from the far southwest, but it's going to take a while before it does so. We'll see further outbreaks of rain trickling their way across the Midlands as well. It turns a bit drier in Northern Ireland also, but all the while the wind's coming up from the south, so staying mild at this stage. That line of rain is this wriggling weather front, which slowly pulls away by Saturday morning from the southeast, and then it's low pressure dominating for the weekend. Quite a few isobars on the chart, although they do open up a little bit on Sunday. But that low pressure will bring some sunny spells, but lots of showers through the weekend, particularly in the west and across the south. It will be a blustery weekend too, with some very gusty winds on Saturday. Those winds perhaps a touch lighter on Sunday, and a slightly cooler feel as well. Plenty going on, and then there's Christmas week to follow. Make sure you stay up to date with everything from the Met Office by following us on social media.